I was majoring in psychology and running for Western Washington University. Competitive running was important to me, and I also enjoyed human behavior, but I didn't know what to do with my life. So after graduating, I was looking for options and decided to go to graduate school and combine psychology and my love of sport and physical activity. And West Virginia offered me a research assistantship to obtain a graduate degree. So imagine a young person taking 2 suitcases, getting on a plane in Seattle, Washington, and flying to Morgantown and starting a graduate career. Even when I got here, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I just knew that that was my passion and that was my love. And I was guided then by some great people here. One of the people that was really important to me was Andy Ostro. He was my mentor, and he helped me understand that I really wanted to combine science, psychology, and physical activity in a career. And we decided that it was best for me to go get a PhD in what was then sport and exercise psychology, but really focus on health. So I was encouraged then to go to the University of Iowa for my PhD. But Andy really mentored me beyond that decision. A couple things he did. One question we asked was, what kind of department do I want to be in? And he gave me the advice that I should stay in physical activity and sport because that's really where I enjoyed having colleagues. I thought about going into psychology or medicine, but I really realized that physical activity and sport was my home. Another thing he did for me is I didn't have a lot of resources at that time, and I don't really know how I rented a car to drive my stuff from Morgantown to Iowa City. I think to this point that Andy actually vouched for me with his credit card and got me in that car and off to Iowa City. Well, I went there, got my PhD, met my future wife, and ended up at Kansas State University and had a long career there, almost 30 years, where I was a department head of kinesiology, and I was a scientist, raised 2 children, and we had a great time there. Very excited when West Virginia joined the Big 12, because then I could watch West Virginia games and follow them more closely. More recently, both my kids became older, so we decided that I'd take another adventure. So right now I'm a populational health scientist at the University of Nebraska Medical Center, where I have an endowed chair in community aspects of physical activity, nutrition, and obesity prevention. And it's a great time there. I'm using science, studying physical activity, and helping communities and helping make the world a better place for physical activity. We've made some landmark findings with my research funded by the National Institutes of Health, where we've been able to create wellness landscapes. We coined that term, which is a community of places that make kids more active, families more active. So I'm very fortunate that West Virginia was something for me that created a critical life path to where I became a populational health scientist.